Live who braved what's pretty tough weather. On behalf of the entire GM team, I want to thank the administration for extending a financial bridge to the U.S. auto industry and to our nation's economy. This action will help to preserve many jobs and support the continued operation of GM and the many suppliers, dealers, and small businesses across the country that depend on our company and our industry. In addition to President Bush and the administration, I'd like to recognize and thank a number of other people who have worked so hard to lead to today's announcement, starting with Ron Gettelfinger and the UAW, who have been tireless in their leadership in this process. My colleagues at Ford and Chrysler, Alan Mullally and Bob Nardelli, who work with us very closely to make the industry's case in Washington. And to the many members of Congress who have been engaged so proactively in this, especially our Michigan delegation, which has put in countless hours on our industry's behalf, as has our governor. We thank all of those people. Finally, I want to thank our GM employees for their amazingly hard work, some all last night, in fact, and their tremendous support as we've worked to guide GM through this challenging time. Our focus now turns to fully and rapidly implementing the restructuring plan that we reviewed with Congress earlier this month in conjunction with all of our key partners. In many ways, our restructuring plan accelerates and expands the transformation that we've been driving in North America for the past several years, but it's really a blueprint for a new General Motors, one for our second 100 years. It's a plan that's dedicated to great products, world-class quality and exciting design, to fully committing us to leading in energy-saving vehicles and technology, a company that's responsive to the needs of our customers and shareholders, and focused on long-term sustainable success. We know we have a lot of work in front of us to accomplish this plan, and we look forward to working closely with the administration and appropriate government officials, our debt holders, unions, dealers, suppliers, and other key stakeholders. It's our intention to be transparent as we execute our plan, and we will provide you regular updates on our progress. Once again, we thank the administration for this important support for our industry at a very challenging time, and we look forward to proving what American ingenuity can achieve. Our goal is to reinvent our company and to once again make General Motors the global auto industry leader in technology, quality, and design. Our industry helped build this country. Today, our mission is to help lead an economic recovery in America. Thanks very much. We'll now open it up to your questions, and I'm joined by my colleague, President and COO Fritz Henderson, and Executive Vice President and CFO Ray Young.
In the final weeks of days of the negotiations with the White House and the Treasury Department, what, in your judgment, were some of the most contentious issues?
I would have to say, because we had had a chance to lay out all of the issues, we had the opportunity over the last week to provide a lot of additional data to the people we were working with in the administration, primarily in the Treasury Department, but others. And I don't think it would be fair to say it was very contentious. We told them what we thought our needs were and why, and they provided us their sort of offer last night, and Ray and Bob Osborne and Fritz and I spent some time going back and forth on some of the issues, but it was a pretty straightforward process, actually.
Rick, Rod Maloney, WDIV-TV Detroit, just wondering, this is requiring you to basically reopen the national contract, and it's very specific about wanting work rules and also wages that are on par with Toyota, Honda, Nissan in this country. Very difficult issues for you that have been you've tried to negotiate this in the past. What benchmarks are they using in terms of what the work rules and what the wages will be, and how difficult is this going to be for you to negotiate this with the UAW? Because it seems to me this is the fulcrum of the whole deal, is it not?
Well, no, there's a number of elements of the deal. You know, the bond exchange is another one that is going to take a significant amount of work. But you know, we just got this stuff, you know, over the last 12 hours. I would say we have a very good track record of working with our major unions, and particularly the UAW, to address competitive challenges. The agreement sets out some targets, which you've cited, and we're anxious to sit down and work with our UAW colleagues to do our best to address those. And in the end, what is the bottom line to put forth a plan that proves the viability of the company. I'm confident we can do that, and we look forward to working with the UAW leadership and getting their views on the best way to do that. Yes. Go ahead, Greg. Yeah, Greg.
I wanted to ask you, thank you very much. You know, the Bush plan says you have to be financially viable by March 31st. Their definition is that you have to achieve a positive net present value, taking into account all costs, et cetera, going forward. Now, I've already talked to several analysts who say it's going to be virtually impossible to achieve that goal by March 31st, and that it's only reasonable that you're going to be able to make significant progress for the Obama administration. Your thoughts?
Well, I don't think it's impossible. We obviously have some big steps we have to take, which by the way, are in the term sheet, but also not so inconsistent. In fact, in most cases, consistent with the plan we'd review with Congress. I think what we need to do is show that we can get that stuff done on the required time frame, and then on the basis of that, we will develop future projections for the company, and I'm highly confident we'll be able to meet that test.
Rick+wagoner, the CEO for GM, holding a press conference there, taking some reporters' questions now, but basically thanking the administration for this, also saying he's willing to work with the administration. He wants transparency in the company, saying he's going to transform the company, and also said he is willing to work with the UAW, the United Auto Workers. He wants to reinvent GM, he says, and make the American economy stronger, and he believes that GM